So if you remember yesterday, we were working with working with big numbers, right? And buying something for less than $1, but we had started with how much money? $1. All right. So I want you to think about your strategy that you used yesterday. Are you thinking about your strategy?
What strategy?
The strategy you used yesterday to buy, was it a radio or what was it for? Or was it a clock?
Yeah.
For $78, right?
I don't remember we
Okay.
$70 back.
Raise a hand to talk.
Oh.
But right now I'm not asking you to talk out loud. I'm raising you to think. I'm asking you to think. Trevin, thinking about your strategy. We also saw two gentlemen yesterday come up and share their strategy. We had Zaylen share his strategy.
And then Jackson shared his.
We're blurting. And then Jackson shared his strategy, right? Today, you're going to have a job similar to that. You're going to have an amount of money, and you're going to have a list of objects that you can pretend to purchase. Purchase means to buy, right?
Yeah.
And from that, you're going to have to think of a strategy to use to figure out how much money you'll have left. How much will your change be? You can use the strategy you used yesterday, or you might use the strategy that you saw Jackson share, or you might use the strategy that you saw Zaylen share, or you might think of your own new strategy today. So your job is to spend money and find out how much money you have left. Xavier, 100% participation here, please. Thank you. Evelyn, thank you. When your eyes are on me, I know you're listening, right? So you're going to purchase items, and you're going to come up with a strategy to find out how much money should you get back if you spend $100. You don't want to give all your money away, do you? No. All right. So I need you to get your math books out, and you're going to go to I believe it's page 129 in your journal. So let's take a look, please. Could you walk quietly to your seats, please? Thank you. I like the way you're walking quietly. All right. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on
You
you.
should be pointing at me, Deanie. Evelyn, thank you. Thank you. All right, you can put your hands down, but I want your eyes on me. See your eyes on me? So if you look at that page, you see some objects to purchase, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick 3 items you think you might want to purchase and have them in your head, and you're going to be ready to tell your partner across from you.
Okay.
If you don't have a partner across from you because it's an odd number, then you're a trio. Okay? Pick 3 objects. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. 3 objects you're going to do. You might do this for me. 1 object, 2 objects, 3 objects. Thank you for showing me with your hands. You ready? Evelyn, are you ready? 1 object, 2 objects, 3 objects, right?
Okay.
All right. Tell your partner, I might buy, or
I would buy a telephone, a camera, a basketball, and 3 items. 3 items? Yeah. But I'm doing all of them.
I would buy a toaster, a telephone, and a calculator.
I would do blanks. I would do a telephone, a toaster, a camera, and a baseball. I mean a basketball.
okay, back to me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Eyes should be on me. Thank you, Evelyn and Deanie. Evelyn and Deanie, next time I need you to follow directions
I'm not doing anything.
immediately. All right, so today, instead of change for $1, today you're going to be combining 2 items. You're going to select 2 items to buy from the shopping poster. You said 3 different ones you might choose. You're going to pick 2 of those, and you're going to record them on a piece of paper. And your job, here's your job. Listen carefully. I'll know you're listening when you're looking at me. Thank you, Heather. All right, when you're listening to me, thank you. Deanie and Heather, and Evelyn, great job looking right at me. Listen, the cash register at the store is broken. You know what the cash register is? Where you punch in the numbers, the door shoots out, they give you your change. You're going to find the total cost of your items 2 different ways. Those of you who were at the teacher table with me earlier, we had different ways to make 25 cents, different ways to make 50 cents, remember? Okay, so you're going to find 2 different ways, 2 different strategies for figuring out how much the cost, the total of your 2 items. Eyes on me? Thank you. You're going to have to show and explain your strategies. So I want you to do one strategy first. Eyes on me. Thank you. And, Nore, one strategy first. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get up and we're going to share our strategy with 3 or 4 different people, depending on how much time we have. So you're going to actually get up, take your strategy paper around, and find someone to share with. I will let you know when we're ready to do that. Your job first is to use any appropriate tool to solve the problem of buying 2 items and finding their total cost. Dylan, can you tell me what the assignment is? Everybody's tracking our speaker. Track Dylan. Tell me any part that you know. We'll add to it because we can add to our conversation, right, guys?
You pick 2 items and you figure out how much they are.
You agree or disagree, boys and girls? Let's Dylan know you agree or disagree with them. Does anything have something to add to that? Okay, Wesley.
Kind of a question. So we get one. So we get one thing that we said we're gonna get, and then we see what it cost them all together.
2 items. You're picking 2 items
2 items that we
that you were pretending you're going to buy. What would it cost? Because the cash
Altogether?
register. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for asking a clarifying question. Do you have a question or something to add to what Dylan said?
Something to add.
Okay.
You have to pick 2 things that you bought out of the food.
Right. Or maybe you changed your mind. You want to buy 2 different things. That's all right.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. All right. I like that you're agreeing there, Nolan. Question or adding? Okay.
Can you use the money that you give
Is would money be an appropriate tool to use?
No.
What do you think? Would money be an appropriate tool to use?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Not real money.
Nolan.
But maybe fake.
You actually can change your mind. You don't have to be like, oh, I already said this.
It's okay to change our minds, isn't it? As long as we're solving the problem the way it's best. Any other questions? Okay. Yes, Zaylin.
Can we buy 1 tool or just 2?
You're supposed to buy 2 things. Okay? You're buying 2 things this direction.
2 out of 3.
I like these clarifying questions. They help us know what we're supposed to do.
2 out of 3.
All right. If you have further questions about what you need to do, you can actually read the paper again. Okay? The directions are on the paper. Do I have paper passers? Who are our paper passers over there?
I think
Are you Cameron? Are you one? Okay, and then who's our other one? Sierra. Would you guys help pass out papers? While you're waiting for them, if you need to get some kind of tool to help you solve this problem, you may get up right now and get the tool that you need.
It's okay. I can just use the calculator.
Because that's you like using the cash register.
I need one. See, okay, I'm showing you. Okay, so we see this. Whatever you pick from here, pick your favorite tool.
Is paper and pencil are even considered?
No, sorry. This side. Right here.
Now, are you allowed to do this together, boys? No. This is your own thinking today, okay? So let's make sure you can do your own thinking. If you do this, because it's only half a page, right? Or you can do this on top of it. Because you're only working.
Yes, there you go.
Seven has two. So you This is too expensive. I don't know. 25. Because I remember four, five. Let's count how many. This bag. Is this right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 88.
That's the price of the item.
Find someone to share your strategy with, and you talk and you explain your strategy, and then the other person listens and asks questions, and then I listen to Jordan explain him. Are your eyes on me? Are your eyes on me, Trevin? Thank you. So we take turns explaining, and we ask questions when we don't understand. Just like you raised your hand and asked me questions to clarify, you're going to ask your partner to clarify anything you don't understand. Why did you do that? Or I have to disagree with you because, or I agree with you. Someone's on the ground. Thank you. So you're going to mix and mingle. You're going to share your thinking. You're going to respond to your partner so they know you understood them. Not just yes, I agree with you. You're going to have a real conversation. Are you ready? Go. What? Hi. First, George, they'll find a partner.
So, I don't understand it. You don't understand my teacher? Let me explain her. Stop it! I had to count 6. Well, I got 3, 10, 20, $10, 50, $60, because I had 17 and then 77. So, wow. And I got 11. Another. No! So I got it. And then I had 1 left. That's how I did it. That's how I did my first way. Take her. I was on 14. And then I kept 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I did